Welcome. You're about to witness a detective story of intrigue and deception. But before we begin, you should know this video is sponsored by Into the AM. More information about them and our sweet discount code at the end of this story. Until then, we hit 15 of their designs throughout this video. Can you find them all?
A host of storms now developing across the Mid-South. We have a severe thunderstorm warning issued for Valley County, Tennessee. So if you're out on the roads tonight, it's recommended to get inside immediately. This will get a whole lot worse before it gets better, folks.
Just my luck. The last ones to show up.
Fashionably late, huh?
There is nothing fashionable about bringing those two numbskulls to a dinner party.
Guess we finally get to meet our anonymous host, huh?
It's been a long time, old chum? Please, come inside. I simply must give you a tour.
Squilliam?
So nice to have you here. You never visited my old mansion.
Would you like a drink, Mr. Fancy Son?
Would I? Here, Squiddy. I bet you can't afford barley tea with real flakes of gold in it on your cashier salary.
I'll have you know that as an Olympic gold medalist, I've been sent truckloads of this stuff.
Good! Then you'll fit in with my luxurious dinner guests.
No thanks. I hate people. Ah!
Whoa, look, Pat. This egg is so fancy it has its own smaller egg.
Well, this diamond is so fancy, I can't see anything.
Guys, the last thing we need is something drinking there.
Jumping jellyfish! That snack cart has a triple-decker chocolate fountain!
You distract the butler, I'll get the treats.
Out of my way! This food will not cook itself!
This is Vivian Verdeau, an online influencer. She just signed a Hollywood contract with The Mouse.
What are you influencing? Hot air?
She just signed a Hollywood contract with The Mouse.
What are you influencing? Hot air?
Belong to the museum! Ha! Squilliam, my boy! Can I have a word with you in private?
Of course! How about you go and mingle with someone of your caliber?
Ah!
Food is done. We eat now.
And then I realized Squidward didn't have a 5-star restaurant. He was a cashier. Say, Squiddy, now that you're in the real world, what does your house look like these days? Don't tell me you live with SpongeBob, Patrick, and the teenage human.
Teenage? Dude, I'm 23. Lighten up, chap. You look 16.
So, Squidward, where are you cashiering these days? Is Krabs opening another grease pool of mediocrity?
Oh, Squilliam, tell the story where you and the Umbral Club sent a flock of wild babies.
What a good idea! It all started when we were paragliding in Tahiti. I'm okay. False alarm, everyone. It seems someone here doesn't know how to open a bottle. If you'll excuse me, I'll just go freshen up.
Nobody panic, but I've gone blind.
No, Mr. Star. We seem to have simply lost power.
Goodness, well, good luck finding it in the dark. Does anybody have a light?
Oh no, I quit smoking years ago.
What is that?
It's a way of propelling heat.
Quiet, everyone. I think something broke down the hall.
Great Queen on a stick! William!
Everyone stand back. Detective SquarePants is on the scene.
Is he dead? Oh gosh, if he's dead, I'm so getting canceled online!
No, Vivian. It seems our cephalopod friend has been knocked out. And the weapon of attack was one of the artifacts from this very room. Someone at this party committed this crime, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Well, it couldn't have been any of us. No. We were all at the table.
If I may, Detective SquarePants, I believe we found the one person who wasn't at the table.
SpongeBob, there's two problems with this. One, you're not a detective. Two, how could it be me when I was outside the whole time?
I believe you, Squidward, but everyone else has a solid alibi. We were all together when the power went out.
I didn't do it, SpongeBob. Just prove I'm innocent. Then we can figure out who actually did it.
Well, gee, SpongeBob, how are we gonna prove Squidward innocent?
Elementary, my dear Patrick. We find clues. Interesting. The statue was hollow.
Whoa! How did it do that?
It's my detective vision. It shows me what I'm thinking about. All the cool detectives have it.
Wow! But how come the statue isn't finished?
Huh. I was certain I thought of all these pieces.
Maybe some of the pieces aren't here.
Good idea. But where would they go? Huh. Water. Wait a minute. Do you know what this means?
That Squilliam should buy a wet floor sign?
Remember, Patrick, Squidward was in the rain. When he walked inside, he was soaking wet. But the crime scene is completely dry.
That means Squidward didn't do it!
Exactly, Patrick. It's time we question those suspects. So, General Abiziana, before dinner, you and Professor Clive were in the trophy room. What were you two talking about?
According to my map, the land you claim is yours is owned by Russia and Latvia.
The legend says that the power within this artifact can turn a man into a king. Squilliam will give it to me, whether he wants to or not.
That artifact belongs in a museum!
Perhaps you should ask Clive about that yourself. After all, he seems to have always disliked people who own artifacts.
He said what? I hope you don't take the word of a military general that seriously. He's talking completely out of his...
Answer the question, Clive.
What about that private meeting you had with Squilliam?
Oh, that. Let me jog my memory. Now, Squilliam, my boy, I've been meaning to ask.
Enough charades, Clive.
I beg your pardon?
I know about the break-in.
I invited SpongeBob. Listen, that was all because of that book in that cave. Things have gone a little different.
Stop playing games. I mean the break-in you did in Japan. If something happens tonight, I'll know it was you.
He didn't say much. Something about somebody he knew from Japan or what such. I think he's been a little stressed as of recent. He said something in the party about someone showing up late for work.
I have never missed a day of my employment here. Squilliam assures me that free time isn't as great as everyone makes it out to be.
Chef leaves in the kitchen. Chef is never late.
The quiet type, huh? I know what will make you talk.
of all, for a mime, he is terrible at charades, and second of all, he freaks me out. I know, I'm scared of clowns, but at least you can hear a clown when it's right next to you. I put a poll up on Twitter, and all my fans agree.
Wait, were you live streaming when the power went out?
Yes. Why?
Look! Someone moved behind you!
Is that Squilliam?
Well, he somehow went from being in the bathroom to being knocked out with the statue. So that would make sense.
But the bathroom is on the other side of the house. Butler, what is up those stairs?
Well, up that way would be Squilliam's office.
Is that Clive?
This isn't Clive's face. Someone performed a heist disguised as Clive.
Ooh, a master of disguise.
Guys, this Japan thing happened a week ago.
That's 3 days after Squilliam sent out the invitations to this party.
So you think what happened tonight? Somebody was trying to frame Clive?
Hey, what's this?
Why would somebody try to break into it like this?
That's it.
What's it?
Everyone! I know why this attack happened tonight. Only one thing remains. Where's the mime?
He's right here. Oh. He must have gone. But I didn't even hear him.
Hi sir, could you stop pedaling? You're making it hard to catch you!
I got him! Looking for this? I figured it out. Here's how it all went down. You knew all along that Squilliam had that statue, but you had to find a way past the security system. Then you got lucky. Squilliam decided to host a party, hiring a mime as entertainment. You knew who was invited to the party, so you decided to frame one of them, making sure Squilliam saw the false evidence. On the day of the party, you waited for the real mime to show up, so that you could take his place. But something happened. He got away. Now the party was starting any minute, but the real mime could call the police. That's when Vivian showed up.
Oh, hi. Do you happen to know where Squilliam's house is?
You gave her directions to the party, but not before using her to chase that
What?
mime.
Is there something out there? Listen, I don't... A face tuning class? No, I already spent my paycheck on a YouTube apology course. Ugh.
We thought we were late to the party. Turns out you and Vivian arrived only a few minutes before us. When the power went out, you knew it was your only chance to get to the statue. But unfortunately, you didn't anticipate how paranoid Squilliam was. You and Squilliam both went after the statue, and then it happened. You only had seconds to get back to the table before the backup generators turned on. But there was one electronic device that stayed on in the power outage. You're the mime who committed the crime.
You know what, Sponge? I take it back. You make a pretty good detective.
I think it's time we hit the road. Hi, thank you for watching. This video is sponsored by Into the AM, an online clothing company that offers graphic t-shirts like this, and so much more.
In fact, it's almost Christmas, so you might as well check everyone off your list with their bundle deals. Just $45 for 3 basic tees, or you can snag 3 graphic tees like this one here, my personal favorite, for $60.
And if you have that one crazy uncle who likes spending his winter days kayaking in the rain, well, he will love their warm and fashionable jackets. Now get me out of this water!
So, if you want to kick up your style game with some of the comfiest shirts I have ever worn, then check out my link in the description for 10% off of your entire purchase on their website. Also, tell me in the comment section below, how many of their secret graphic designs did you find in our video?